Well, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the cabin. February the 1st, we made it. And yeah, so far, an uneventful winter. Um, the only significant snow we had was 2 weeks ago. And I don't know, I think we got about a foot, give or take. It was not a bad snow, it was fairly fluffy and, easy to clean up and get rid of. Since then, nothing else. And I think we even had a little bit of melt off. And yeah, so what a winter. Great for the deer population, though. The deer having a real great winter, which is good because the last few winters have been brutal. And the deer have really taken a hit. It's especially in the north where it's, so much snow and it was really cold the last few winters. And I think that the deer population dropped. I think it was something like 20% last year, which is a big hit. So hopefully they'll bounce back a bit this winter. The only animal that doesn't care is the bear. So, and they're smart. They're the ones that are smart. They just hibernate. They go to sleep and they wake up and like nothing happened. Anyway, speaking of bears, I finally have mine back. He's in the cabin, and we'll go in and check him out in a minute. Just want to do a few other things first, so just bear with me. Sorry, yeah, that's a bad one. First thing I wanted to do was check the snowpack, see how much snow is actually here on February the 1st, so I can record it. I have my very fancy high-tech snow depth gauge. So we're just gonna go here and see what happens. And we are at 6 inches. That's it. February the 1st, 6 inches. Yeah. We're a long ways from 36. That's where, yeah, 36 inches. That's where things get interesting. That's when you're having a real winter. All right, let's go inside the cabin and check out that bear. There he is. He was a big boy. Look at the size of that head. Oh yeah. Yep. He was definitely, that is a nice sized black bear. Look at the size of this guy. I mean, for a black bear, he's decent. Probably not the biggest one ever, but he's definitely a decent sized black bear for around here anyways. Okay. This is a good bear for here. Anyway, so if he was standing, got his back paws there kind of touching the floor. So if he was kind of standing up on his back paws, yeah, he's pretty big. He's a big boy. Anyway, I don't usually get a full rug made out of a bear. I always tan the hides, but this guy was so big. You know what? I said he's gonna get the full treatment. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with him. That's the other thing. He's kind of a little too big for in here. I don't know. Does anybody want him? What do you think? I don't know. I might keep him. I don't know. I wish I had more room. So here he is, laid out on the floor. Can hardly even get them all in one frame. He's so big. The one over here on the left, that's another bear. That one I just tanned the hide. I didn't bother. It wasn't anything, too crazy. So I didn't bother doing anything with it. I just tanned the hide. But you can see the size difference. Yeah, he's nice. He spreads out real nice. What a nice bear that was. Wow. Yeah, and yes, I did eat that bear, and he was good. I really like bear meat. Some people say they don't like bear meat or whatever, but I really like it. It's really good. Um, I think you have to cook it right, and you have to, well, roast. Bear roast, I think, is really good. I love a bear roast. I also find it makes good jerky, and I find that I like the tenderloin actually too on the grill. I find that really good. As far as steaks go, I could take it or leave it. I find them a little too greasy. Not really big on a bear steak. Some people like bear steaks. That's, but I find them just a little too greasy for that. But a bear roast, oh yeah. Bear roast I find really good. As a matter of fact, I I'm telling you, you can't tell the difference in a bear roast and a beef roast if done correctly. Now, I've had people over and I've said, listen, we're having bear. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. And they're eating it and they're like, that's not bear. That's not bear. I'm like, I'm telling you, that's bear. And, it is so good. And it doesn't, it does. It tastes so much like beef. It's really hard in a roast, I think, to tell the difference. So, if and then other people said, well, I've had bear before, and that's terrible. I don't, oh, well, I don't know what kind of bear you're eating, or how it was prepared, or anything like that. So, I don't know about other people's experiences. I can only tell you about my own, and I really like. I think if it's done right, I like bear. Um, it's kind of like, well, it's you are what you eat, right? Uh, Now this bear was a late season bear, late fall, and so he's just been he was just gorging himself on apples and berries and whatever. His meat was so sweet, and he was just delicious. But he was fat, and I'm not kidding. I mean, this big bear was so fat. He had about 4 or 5 inches a layer of fat around his entire body. I've never seen anything. He was really fat, and yeah, he was definitely ready for winter. Anyway, I find it, like I said, I think bear meat is really good, but you got to cook it right. Now, if anybody wants to try it, you're welcome to come on out to the cabin. I'll put on a big a bear roast in the oven. You got to bring the beer though. You bring the beer, I'll provide the bear. Deal? Okay, what I think we're going to do is measure this guy out, and we'll just see how long he is. And normally what you do is you go from the tip of the tail all the way up here to the end of the snout. So let's see what we got. Let's start that right there. Stay there. Little hard to do. Wish I had some help here. Somebody could hold the camera while I run this measuring tape. All right. Second here. Make sure he's on. Wait. Get over there on the end. Yeah, there we go. And I'm at 73 inches. 73 inches. Oh, 73 inches. That is decent. Oh. Oh, I'm just going to lay here on my bear rug. You know what? This thing is amazingly comfortable. Man. Anyways, guys, just to let you know, for a black bear, the average size around here is 60 to 72 inches in length. So this guy is just a bit bigger than that. He's definitely on the higher end of the scale. This is a really nice black bear. And yeah, I'm real happy with him. And by the way, because remember, this is a black bear, right? It's not a grizzly or anything. These black bears don't really usually grow very big compared to grizzlies and so on. But I just looked it up, and the biggest black bear ever taken was in November 1972 in New Brunswick, Canada. And that bear was 7'9". That's amazing. That's 93 inches. I can't even imagine. He weighed 1,100 pounds. That's not a black bear I want to run into. You know, man, that's a big bear. That has to be so rare, though. That has to be so rare that obviously the last one that big was 1972. So that tells you right there that was just a, you know, extremely rare event for a black bear that size. But interesting. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you're new, subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos. Smash a thumbs up if you like the video. I appreciate that support. Drop me some comments below. I love those comments, guys. Keep them coming, and we'll see you guys soon back here at the cabin.